Hello everybody, I recently did a poll on my community tab on my channel here, and it looks like a lot of you wanted to see fallow deer hunting. So I think what we're going to do today is we're going to look around at a few of my favorite spots for some fallow deer, and we're just going to keep grinding until we get something good. I'd like to get either a rare or a diamond, but this spot that we're starting at right here is actually a spot that I discovered through a Kill Clinton video. Now, you see this little spot right here. It's right above, I believe it's hard to see what this says, Schoenfeld. This is an insane spot. I will actually leave the video in the description down below for you guys to check out. But if you're not following Kill Clinton, be sure to go do that. He is a pretty awesome YouTuber. He's up and coming, less than 100 subs, and I think you guys will really enjoy his content. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start killing some of these fallow deer. Get that guy down. I think he's the only buck I could see. Yeah, looks like that was the only buck there. But let's go ahead and get him. But as I was saying, that little spot that the tripod was on is a spot that was shown in his video. I've always really enjoyed hunting this portion of the map. I just never thought of putting a stand up there, so thanks to him for that. But anyway, let's go ahead and go get our buck. Now this area's got quite a few need zones for fallow deer. You can get them pretty much all along this area. As you guys can see, there's just need zones everywhere. All these drink zones are fallow drink zones, so it's a pretty insane spot. And I would definitely recommend coming here if you guys are looking for some fallow deer. Alright, so here's this little level 3 right here. It's nothing too special, but it is the first fallow deer of the day. A 161 scoring silver. Not too bad. Decent little start. It's a nice looking one, even though it's pretty small. But let's move on to some of the other spots. So what I would usually do next is I'll head over to this tent and try to kill a couple of the fallows from the zones that we couldn't see from that stand, because there's a couple spots that I've got that aren't really visible from that hill, and one of them is right here, but I think I've got my tent a little bit too close, so it doesn't appear that anything's here this time. But we usually do have some fallow deer down there, and we actually do. We got that little level 3, nothing too special about him, but maybe there's some more, because I usually have 2 to 3 bucks here. Kind of weird that there's only one, but I guess the gunshot could have spooked them. So we will try to get this guy down, since he is the only one here. And that is a dead fallow deer. We just got a warning call from this little guy right here. I think we'll try to get a shot in on him. He's kind of tucked away, so it's going to be very difficult to get him to position himself right. Here we go. Alright, we got that guy down. I had to kind of push myself into the water a little bit to get the perfect angle on him, but we did get him in the end. So let's go ahead and go claim these two. Alright, so here's that first little guy that we shot. That is a very small fallow deer. Look at the tiny little paddles on this guy. It honestly just looks like a cooking spoon, but still cool. I do like to look at these little guys from time to time, because they still have some really cool racks. They're just not massive. Let's go ahead and get this guy over here. We actually do have a track from a larger one, it looks like. So we might have to come back and try to find that guy later. I'll probably wait until we reset the time. That way we have the full drinking time to search for him, because he's probably going to be spooked right now. But here is this guy right here. This was that level 3 that we took out as he was turning. Not too bad. Let's go check out some other zones. We actually got another buck over there, it sounds like. Don't know where he is, though. Oh, there he is. He's just a small one, so I think we will move on to the next area. So we're going to go up to Petershain, or Petershain, however you would pronounce that. This is usually a really good fallow deer lake, so hopefully we can find something here today. Oh my gosh, that's actually not where I usually see them. We're not towards the end of their drink time either, so that's kind of weird. I don't usually see them roaming through here, but we actually do have a new drink zone. So that's nice. I don't think I'll shoot that guy just because he's pretty small. And if there is something bigger back here, I don't want to spook it off. So the deer that I was looking at over at Petershine, they actually did spook off when I was trying to see if there was any other bucks, so I didn't get any of those, but we do have a buck right here. And I think there might be some more, but I wasn't able to see them all because they were kind of tucked behind the hill. Oh, we actually do have another buck right there. That actually looked like it was bigger than the one that we took. But he is kind of far back now, so I don't think we're going to be able to get in. But let's go ahead and grab that little level 3 we just shot. So far, we haven't really found anything too insane today. Most of the deer that we've seen have been pretty small. I honestly think Call of the Wild might have the worst jumping mechanic of any game. Sometimes it's impossible to get up some of these slopes. It took me probably 10 minutes just to get around this lake because I kept having trouble jumping up the rocks. So yeah, that happened. But we're finally over here and we're finally going to be able to pick this deer up. All that work just for a level 3 fallow deer. Hopefully we'll find something good soon. But here it is. This little guy right here. 109.20. That's actually, I think, the smallest one we've killed so far. So it is a very tiny fallow deer. They do get a lot smaller though, but that one's definitely a small boy. And this was over here right at Schoenfeld. We'll probably go to this lake right here because this is one of the best lakes that I've found so far. There's 2 fallow deer zones and I usually find 3 to 4 bucks at least, so I figure we'll give this a look. And we do have a level 4 right there. And it sounds like we have some more fallow deer over here, and there's one right there actually. A level 3. Ooh, that one looks big. I can't get a spot on him. Oh my gosh, that is a level 5. Wow, that is a nice looking level 5. I think I want to take this with something special. The question is, do we take it with a bow or something else? You know, I think we'll use the air rifle on him. Because I used to do air rifle hunts for whitetail and it was an absolute blast. But it's been a long time since we've actually killed something with the air rifle. I'm pretty sure the last time I did that was pretty early on in the channel. But I think we'll get the air rifle and see what we can do with that. This thing is difficult to use until you get used to it, so hopefully I'm not too rusty with it. Look at that beautiful fallow deer. He just absolutely dwarfs everything else here. So I think what we're gonna do is we'll kill him and attempt to kill the 4 wherever it is. I believe that's the 4. Yeah, it's gotta be the 4. So we'll kill the 5 and then try to get the 4. I don't know if it's going to be very doable with the air rifle, but we'll do our best. I definitely don't want these guys to spook off though. So I will need to stay low. We want to get to about 50 meters if possible, because the air rifle can be kind of funky to use at more than 50. So I do want to make sure we get nice and close. Ooh, that was too close. That was really, really close. I do not like that at all. I want to spot the 5. Don't spot the one behind it. Come on. I need to know if this guy is going to run or not. It keeps wanting to spot the one behind it. They really need to fix the spotting in this game. That's one thing that I've always kind of had some gripes with, is the spotting can be a little bit weird. Okay, so he's at 85 and he's actually traveling now. It's now or never, honestly. Okay, so this guy has been giving me a lot of trouble. The amount of moving around I've had to do, try and keep him here while not spooking him at the same time. I think that should be a good shot. Yep, we got him. Oh my gosh, the amount of time I had to wait for him to get positioned correctly. That was quite the hunt. Oh my gosh. Now I remember why I used to use the air rifle so much when I was first getting into YouTube. It really is a rush. It is a crazy rush. And we got him down. That is vital blood. It has been so long since I've killed a level 5 fallow deer. Hopefully this will be our first true wreck diamond fallow deer, because the last diamond I got was with the legacy rack. And of course he lands in a absolutely terrible spot, but we're gonna have to deal with it, I guess. Get a quick picture and claim this guy. It is a diamond 260. That is actually a really big one. Wow, that is crazy. I'm so happy with that. Been a long time, as I was saying, since we got ourselves a diamond fallow deer. So let's go check this guy out in the lodge, because that is crazy. I cannot believe that, honestly. Let's go check this guy out. Alright, so I don't know where we should put this guy. I kind of want him to be visible from the front, but at the same time, we got a lot of plaques that we could put him on. I think for now, let's put him up top next to our whitetail. He'll be kind of the first trophy that's on this back wall. So we'll put him right here. What a beautiful fallow deer. Just look at the size of this guy. I really like that a lot. I really like that a lot. So I think I do want his head kind of angled in this way. And then we'll put something else here looking straight, and then have another, probably maybe a blacktail or the whitetail. And we'll have it looking in towards this plaque. I think that'll look really cool. But that is absolutely awesome. We got ourselves a diamond fallow deer. Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was requested by pretty much a landslide over everything else that I had listed in the poll. A lot of you wanted to see fallow deer. There was quite a few people that wanted to see Cape buffalo also, so I will probably try to squeeze in a Cape buffalo hunt soon, since that was the second most requested. But I figured we'd get this fallow deer hunt done, since I believe 60% of the people that voted on the poll wanted fallow deer, so that's what you got. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Be sure to like the video, because it does help out a ton. It really helps show YouTube that you guys enjoy the content. And subscribe if you're new. But I will see you all in tomorrow's video. Peace, my dudes.